Hey, welcome back everybody. Welcome back to the channel. On today's episode of RC Terminator, we are gonna kind of go over a vehicle that I picked up over the weekend, and you guys wouldn't believe the price that I paid for it. So let's go ahead and get into this. Now on this thing, I owned one probably 5-6 years ago. Ended up picking it up for a decent price. Did a bunch of upgrades to it, and you know, times come tough. You know, just before I started my YouTube and all this other stuff, and ended up selling it. And the guy I sold it to kind of treated me wrong. And I know most of you guys have probably went through that before in your time, you know, buying and selling. And this time, you know, I got nailed. I had the truck up for sale for, I don't remember, a couple $100, $200-300 I think it was. Had full carbon fiber suspension, I mean aluminum, everything that needed to be aluminum. I mean, I went all in out on this thing. This thing was cherry like new. And the guy gave me $100 and said, oh yeah, by the way, you know, here's $100, I'll bring by 2 airplanes for you as well for a trade. I said, okay, no problem. You know, me being kind of new about it, I did it. And the guy never come back, never did nothing. I tried to talk to him and everything, and he just blew me off, you know, lied to me. So moral of the story is, don't give somebody something unless it's fully paid for. That was my fault. You know, it's not going to happen again, I'll tell you that. I learned my lesson. But this thing only happens once in a while to you. And I've been looking and looking and looking, wanted to replace it, and finally able to replace it. And you guys might kind of know what it is. If you guys see the thumbnail, you guys will know what it is. But I raced my buddies and made me want to have one again. And let's get into it. Now you guys kind of see what it is. It's a Traxxas Jado 3.3. This thing's like brand new. I mean, as you can tell by the body, hardly no scratches, maybe a little bit here, you know, but the plastic around the motor's still perfect. I mean, this thing is like brand new. I mean, this thing is cherry. Still the original tires on it, and it's still got meat. I mean, you can just take a peek at this thing and tell it ain't run much. It's sat more than it's ran. You know, the fuel's dirty in there. So want to at least clean the fuel tank and clean the carburetor. See where it goes from there. I mean, as you guys can tell, this thing is cherry clean. I'll get around to what I paid for it here in a minute. I mean, everything's there. Nice aftermarket exhaust. IMEX exhaust. Looks pretty fancy. Looks like she's going to do the trick very well. Nice tuned pipe. Nice wheels, everything's there. Everything's accounted for. This thing even come with the starter box. The book, you don't ever get a book for these things. Came with all the full decals, starter box, some spare wheel bearings for the wheels. What else did it come with? Oh yeah. Even more surprising, this thing come with the original box that it came with completely. I mean, this thing is like, it's almost like brand new. This is something that not always comes in. You don't ever get this lucky. And seen it online, and never thought I'd own one again. And I have one now. And now would you guys like to know how much I paid for it? Alright, this thing's got killer compression. Let me make sure I state that this thing is killer compression. So hardly no run time on this thing. Probably 3 tanks maybe at the most. Now, price I paid for it. You guys will probably think, he paid $200 for it. Oh, he paid $250 for it. I've seen these things on eBay going for the cheapest one I think I seen last night was three something, almost $400 for one of these. And you can buy them brand new for $450, $500. And I paid, no lie, I paid $100 bill for this. $100 is all I paid for this truck. And like I said, these deals don't come very often. And this one I just kind of had to jump on. Guy needed the money and I was there. Didn't even expect it to be still sitting there. But that's the new lineup going on for the RC channel. This is our new kid on the block. We're gonna get her put up where she belongs. And there she is, right there. She's back where she belongs. Back with my whole fleet, as you see. Kind of did some rearranging at the studio. Hope you guys like it. Made everything a little more accessible for us to be able to work on, take care of. I got my workbench sitting right in front of me. Got my rides behind me. Did you see all my stuff over here? Spare parts, screws, a little bit of everything. You see the little Pro motor sitting right there. You see all my tire collection over here. That thing right there, nothing but parts for that. You see my Arrma there, Jado. You see the couple Ocy's hanging out together. You see all the rest of my rides back there. Got the sticker collection going on too. Feel free. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you guys got any stickers, hit me up on Instagram. I'd be glad to trade out some stickers. I got some myself. RC Terminators made up some stickers, guys, and I'm so proud of that. You see the old drift car back there in the corner. See the old drift trailer. Still working on axle things for that. I mean, it's not very easy to try to figure that one out. But like I said, you don't come up with deals like this very often. And when it was a rise to me, I had to do it. I had to jump on it. For $100, it was well worth it. The guy was an older man, but that's okay. Shout out to him. I'm glad I was able to purchase it and help him out. You guys don't believe me? Check this out. There's the box for it right there, guys. Box and all. Stoked about it. Had to represent. On the next video, I'm hoping to be able to get this thing out and run it. Leave in the comment section if you guys want me to just clean up the tank, clean up the carburetor, and run this thing. See how it is for $100. See if it even runs and drives and does what it's supposed to do. Or should I do a complete teardown, clean it, thoroughly go through it, and then run it? Leave in the comment section what you want me to do. I'd love to hear back your feedback. And on that previous video I did of what do we do with that Rockstar? Right now we're at a two-way tie between a drag car and a basher. So we need to get a split on that. Come Wednesday, I need to know what we're gonna do. So if you made a comment on there and you guys stated something besides a drag car or a basher, maybe come back in with a different comment on it. Or if you've made a comment on one and you want to change your mind, feel free, go for it, change your mind. Let's hook it up. I don't mind. I'm just ready to figure out what we're going to do with it. And come Wednesday, it's going to be the time to figure that one out. But until then, I appreciate everything. Thank you everybody for your subscribers. Thank you everybody for following me. And if you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell so you know when I got videos coming up. And don't forget to hit that thumbs up if this is something you guys like. If you guys want to see more of those, I'm wanting to get 100 thumbs up. So please everybody, help me out here. Give me a thumbs up on this video. I appreciate it, everybody. Thank you. Catch you guys next time.